Hello, champ members. We are on week 6 or maybe 8. Uh, it's hard to tell anymore these days. We're more measuring just sunny day or rainy day. Sunny day, sunny day. Anyways, I've been bringing you weights routines and cardio routines, and I have forgotten about my Pilates people. So I just wanted to give you a Pilates video to do. I know it's not everybody's favorite, but I think there's an arsenal of other workouts that you can do. So if Pilates isn't your favorite, you can just skip this time. But for my Pilates people, let's get one in. So get some music on in the background, and let's get started. So let's just start sitting straight up. Good, and we're gonna drop that right ear to your right shoulder and slowly take it to the left. Good, and roll it back nice and slow. Good, and one more time, take it to the left. Good, and then roll it back. Good, and we're gonna look straight up and circle the shoulders back. Good, releasing all the tension. And then let's reverse, circle them forward. Good, and let's get large arm circles forward, nice and loose. Loosen up the shoulder joints. This will be the first time I've done Pilates since we left Champ. Scary thought. We'll be okay though. Good, and reverse. Excellent, good. And we're gonna relax it down. Good, and let's bring both feet together, knees out to the side. Good, here we're gonna sit up nice and tall. Inhale and exhale. Take it down as far as you can. Good, and then we're gonna roll it up. And we'll bring both legs straight forward. Here we're gonna point the toes. Good, sit up nice and tall, an extra inch if you can. And again, inhale and exhale. Good, and then we're gonna reach it up. Good, here we're gonna separate the legs. Good, as far as you can, we're gonna try to keep those toes pointed. And again, we're gonna sit up nice and tall. Imagine a string at the top of your head. Inhale and exhale. Good, and we're just gonna take it to one side. Good, and then let's switch it. Good, and let's roll it up. All right, here we're gonna bring both legs over to the right side. Good, we're gonna bring that left arm up next to your ear and lean over, reach out through the fingertips. Good, we're gonna get a nice stretch on that side here. Good, and let's switch it. Good, bring the legs over to the other side. Good, and here we bring the right arm right up next to the ear and lean over, reach out. Good, and let's relax it down. Good, okay, so let's start in the tabletop position here. Remember, we want the knees right under the hips. Good, hands are gonna be right under the shoulders. Good, we wanna keep the navel pulled up to the spine, back is gonna stay flat. Good, here we're gonna extend that right arm and the left leg. Good, really reach it out. Reach out with the fingertips, reach out with the toes, navel up. Good, and then we're gonna switch it. Good, other side, reaching it out. Really elongate out to either wall. We wanna keep that neck in line with the spine here, face looking down at the mat. Good, and we're gonna switch it again here. Good, reaching it out. This time we're gonna inhale and exhale. Curl your chin to your knee. Good, reach it out again. Inhale and exhale. Good, and we're gonna get a couple more on this side. You got it, guys. Let's get one more, really reaching it out. Good, reach out to either wall and relax it down. And then let's switch it. Good, left arm, right leg. Good, inhale and exhale. Excellent, guys. We're gonna get 4 times on this side. Good, really try to curl that chin to your knee if you can. And we're gonna get one more. Good, reach it all the way out. And let's relax it down. Good, here we're gonna sink the pelvis down. Good, and look up. Good, and then chin to your chest, separate the shoulder blades. Excellent. So inhale, sink down, look up, and exhale. You got it, guys. Inhaling all the way, exhaling all the way here. Good, really trying to get a good stretch in that thoracic spine. Good, and we're just gonna get one more. Good, and then we're just gonna sit the glutes back onto your heels. Good, rest your forehead on the mat. Good, and extend the arms out in front of you. Good, and let's walk the fingertips forward another inch. Excellent. Good. Now we're going to come forward for the plank. Good. So here we want the elbows right under the shoulders. Good. Hands together or apart, feet right next to each other. We're going to lift it up here. Good. Once again, we want to keep that face looking down at your mat. Good. Or the ground. Good. And we just want to breathe naturally here. Good. Also, we want to make sure that the hips are square to the ground, so we don't want to tilt from one side to the other. If you feel comfortable, we're going to start to lift and point the foot to the wall behind you, alternating legs here. Good. Really reach out to that wall behind you. Good. One more each side, then we're going to hold it in the plank. Good. So let's just hold it here. And again, just breathing naturally. Good, and then let's relax it down. And we're gonna press up into the palms. Good. If you can't come up this far, just coming to the elbows is fine too. Good. And lift up with the chest. Good, pull the shoulders back. Good. All right, we're going to take it down to the ground. Here we're going to go on to some back extensions. So let's bring our arms at our sides. Palms are going to face up. Good. We're going to inhale on the ground and then exhale to lift. Good. Take it down. Inhale and exhale to lift. So again, we're only going to go as high as we can comfortably go. Good. If you can't lift the legs at the same time as your upper body, that's fine. The legs can stay on the ground. Just lift the upper body. Good. Here we want to squeeze the glutes, squeeze the inner thighs. You got it, guys. We're going to get a couple more, then we're going to go right on to swimming. You got it. So right here, we're going to reach the arms way out in front of us. Good. Reach out with the fingertips, reach out with the toes. Good. Lift it up, and we're going to start to alternate nice and quick. Good. Reaching out. You got it, guys. Nice and quick here. Face stays looking down at the mat again so we don't strain the neck. Good. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. So we're going to flip over here. Good. And we're going to go on to some ab work now. So, good. Let's take it back to our backs. We're going to start with the feet just above the knees and hands behind the head. Good. We'll start just warming up the abs. Exhaling up and inhale down. Good. Good, so we always want to press that lower back right down into the mat. Lower back is always going to be your anchor here. Elbows stay nice and wide. Of course, we're not interlocking those fingers behind the head. We're just going to put one hand on top of the other, making sure we're not pulling on the neck. Good. You got it, and we're just warming up for the 100 here. Good, so next we're going to bring the legs straight up. Good, and let's stay up here. We're going to squeeze those legs together. Good, let's reach our arms right out to the front. Sit up a little bit higher. We're going to reach out with the fingertips and start to pump the arms. Good, here we want to breathe in for 5, out for 5. Pressing the lower back right down into the mat. All right, more advanced, we're going to drop those legs down to a 45-degree angle. Keep squeezing the legs. You got it, guys. In for 5, out for 5. Keep reaching out with the fingertips. Good. Good. Keep it going. Keep it going. Here's 8. And 9. And 10. We're going to bend those legs back in. Hands come back behind the head. Here we're going to come opposite shoulder, opposite knee, and down. Good. Opposite shoulder, opposite knee, and down. You got it, guys. Nice and slow and controlled here. Good. Once again, we're not focusing on elbow to knee here like we do in our abs classes. Good. We're really focusing on bringing the shoulder to the knee. Good. Again, exhaling up, inhaling down. Good. You got it, guys. Just warming up the obliques a little bit here as well. We're going to get a couple more before we start to add the legs. Good. Real important we keep real good form here. Elbows stay wide, lower back stays pressed right down into the mat. Let's get one more each side. Then we're going to start to add the legs. Good. So right here, we're going to stay up this time, and we're going to reach out with that opposite leg, keeping the elbows nice and wide here. Good. So breathing is always going to be important here. We want to inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Good. Reach out with the toes. Good. Inhale, inhale, exhale, exhale. Excellent job, guys. Keep reaching out. Good. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2. Really reach out. And 1 more. Excellent. Good. Good. Okay. Now let's extend the legs. We're going to go on to the roll up next. Good. So we're going to reach those legs out. Good. Here, let's just flex the feet shoulder width apart. Reach way up overhead. Good. Inhale, bring your arms up to your ears. Exhale, we're going to peel it up. Good. Sit up nice and tall. Good. Add that stretch forward as far as you can. Good. And then we're going to sit up nice and tall again. Reach the arms out. Inhale at the top. Exhale. We want to focus on one vertebrae at a time here. Really controlling yourself back down to the mat. And then reaching out again. Inhale and exhale. Good. Add that stretch forward. Good, sit up nice and tall. Inhale. Good, and one vertebrae at a time. Excellent, nice and slow and controlled. Each time a little more controlled than the time before. Good, we're gonna get a couple more like this before we start to add the legs. Good, and sitting up nice and tall. Really lower it down, nice and controlled here. Good, let's just get one more before we start to add the legs. Good, so let's take it up. Real good stretch forward. And sitting it up nice and tall. Inhale. Good. All right, guys. So next, we're going to take it up, get one leg up. We want those arms to be parallel to the leg and take it back down. Good. Other leg comes up. Good. So we want to hold it for about a second or two before we come back down. Good. Really reach out with the toes here. Good. So if you can't come up all the way, that's fine, okay? Just doing a crunch and a leg raise, you're really going to feel it too. Good. Just keep really reaching out with the toes, reaching out with the fingers. Remember, exhaling up, inhaling down. Good. And we're going to get a couple more on each side here. Good. Nice and controlled. Let's get one more on each side. Up. And up. Good. And then let's relax it down. Good. So let's go on to the spine stretch next. We're going to cross the right foot over the left knee. Let's bring the hands behind the head. Good. Okay. So here we're going to inhale. Drop that right knee down to the ground. Good. And then exhale to use your abs to come back up. Good. So inhale, drop it down. And exhale to use only your abs to come back up. Good, so here we want to make sure the shoulder blades are staying in contact with the mat. Good, really trying to imagine the legs are limp, like your abs do all the work here. Good. Also getting that great stretch in the lower back. Good. Nice and slow and controlled here. Good, and let's just get one more on this side. Good, then we're going to switch it. Let's take it to the other side. Good, so we're going to cross the left foot over the right knee, and we're going to inhale. Good, drop it down. Exhale, using only those obliques to pick it back up. Good, inhale, drop it down. Good, really use that exhale to come back up. Again, shoulder blades staying in contact with the mat. Excellent. And we're just going to get a couple more here. Good. Good. Let's keep our hands right behind our head. We're going to get one Pilates kick. So we're going to come heel to heel, knees point out. Lift it straight up. Good. We're going to put the feet in Pilates stance now. Heels touch, toes point out. Let's come up so the gaze is down at the navel. We're going to inhale to lower and exhale to lift. Good. Inhale to lower and exhale to lift. Good. Once again, keeping that lower back pressed right down into the mat. Good. Excellent. Try to keep those legs nice and straight. Good. And let's just get 3 more here. Good. And then we're going to bend the legs in. Good. So now we're going to reach the legs up, cross right at the ankles. We're going to bring those palms up. Good. So the key here is we don't want to press into the hands. And we're going on to the rollover prep next. So we're going to lift, twist, twist, and take it back down. Good. Lift, twist, twist, and back down. Good. So just getting ready for that rollover here. Good. Try to get a good twist to either side. Good. Let's get one more to each side. Good. And next we're going to take it in onto the rollover. Good. So here we're going to bring our hands at our sides. Good. Here we can flip the hands over. We're going to reach the legs out to a 45-degree angle. Good. Let's inhale. Take it up and over. Good. Shoulder width apart on the feet. Feet flexed. And then we're going to exhale. Good. One vertebrae at a time. We're going to bring those feet right back together. Right back out to a 45-degree angle. And inhale up and over again. Good. So legs nice and straight overhead. Good. We want to benefit from that hamstring and lower back stretch. And once again, good. One vertebrae at a time. Good. Right back out to a 45-degree angle. Good. So inhale up and over. Good. And exhale. Good. And let's continue at your own pace here. Nice and slow and controlled on that way down. Good. Really trying to feel each vertebrae hit the mat one at a time. Good. And then we're going to get one more after this. Good. Excellent. Good. Okay, guys. Let's come up now. And we're going to go on to rolling like a ball next. Good. So, we're going to tuck the knees in. Good. Sitting up nice and tall here. And we'll grab onto the front of the ankles. Good. So here we want those heels about an inch off the mat. We want to use our core to balance us. Good. Let's tuck that chin down. And we're going to inhale to take it back to the shoulder blades and exhale to come up and balance. Good. Inhale back and exhale, come up and balance. Good. Really use that exhale to come forward. Good. And we're just going to get one more. Good. And here we're going to cross at the ankles. Good. So cross at the ankles. We want to keep the knees close together, close to the body. And we're going to grab onto the feet here. Good. And once again, we're going to inhale back and exhale forward. Good. Inhale back and exhale forward. Good. Really using that exhale to help you come forward. Remember, we don't want to come further than the shoulder blades. So just shoulder blades and back up. Good. And we're just going to get one more like this. Good. And then let's relax the legs down. Good. We're going to extend both the legs out here now. Good. Flex those feet shoulder width apart. Good. And let's sit up nice and tall. Sit up an extra inch if you can. We're going to reach both arms out to either side. Good. And let's inhale here and exhale to twist. Good. Inhale center and exhale to twist. Good. So we want those heels cemented right down into the mat. Good. We don't want them sliding back or forth. Good. Really reaching out with the fingertips, making sure we're sitting up an extra inch. Good. And we're going to get one more to each side. Good. Then we're going to add the saw. Good. So here we're going to twist, extend down, and back up and realign. Good. Twist, extend. Good. Excellent. So remember here we want the hand to come to the outside of the foot if you can. Really trying to get a good twist to either side. Good. And let's get one more to each side. Good. And then we're going to shake out the arms, shake out the legs. And let's go on to the spine stretch next. So again, we're going to sit up nice and tall. Reach both arms right out front. Good. Sit up nice and tall here. Inhale, bring your chin to your chest. Exhale, we want to send that navel out to the spine. Good. Inhale to sit up and exhale to look up. Good. Inhale, chin to your chest. Exhale, navel to the spine. Good. Inhale, sit up and exhale, look up. Good. And let's get a couple more like this. Good. And let's just get one more. Good. Excellent. Good. Then we're going to shake it out. Good. And let's take it back down to the mat one more time here. Good. Okay. So here, we're going to reach the legs straight up. Good. Squeeze those legs together. Let's keep them nice and straight here. And we're going to come up again. So the gaze is down at the navel. Lower back pressed right down into the mat. Let's bring the arms right next to the ears. Good. And we're going to inhale and exhale. Good. Keeping it nice and straight here. Lower back stays pressed down into the mat. Remember, good. We're going to try to gradually open the legs and arms. If your lower back starts to come off the floor, good. Don't open the legs any further, okay? We want to keep that lower back pressed right down into the mat. You got it, guys. Let's get a couple more like this. Good. And then we're just going to relax it down. Good. Let's bring those hands in a triangle. Good. We're going to bring them right underneath your coccyx bone for support. Good. Let's go to the corkscrew next. So we're going to bring those legs straight up. Good. Here we're going to come heel to heel, legs in Pilates stance. Let's inhale to circle one way and exhale to circle the other. Good. Inhale one way and exhale the other. Good. Try to draw perfect circles here. Try not to lose the tops or the sides. Good. And let's get one more to each side. Good. And then we're going to bend the legs in. Good. Let's cross that right foot over the left knee. And we're going to grab behind the left knee here. Good. Good. And let's switch it left over the right. And grab behind that right knee. We're going to pull it in nice and easy. Good. And then let's come up. Good. And here, we're going to cross the right leg over the left. Good. And let's sit up nice and tall. Sit up an extra inch if you can. Inhale. Good. And exhale. Good. Take it as far forward as you can. Good. And roll it up. And we're going to switch it. Good. Left over the right. Good. And sit up nice and tall. Inhale. And exhale. Good. And roll it up. Good. And we're going to sit Indian style here. Good. Let's interlock the fingers. And we're going to take it straight up, reach it up, and down to the right. Good. And back up center and over to the left. Good. And back up. And we're going to relax it down and we're all set. Well, thank you guys for joining me. I miss you all. I hope we can do it in person soon. We shall see, but we'll keep bringing videos to you anyway. So hope you guys have a great week and I'll see you next week.